sáng vừa cuốn đồ cái thì nó pháo cứ theo, nó quấn luôn.
Sáng nào cũng vậy.
Quấn tôi hồi sáng 10 mấy người chết.
Buổi sáng
Tổng con luôn, nó tràn lên trắng hết.
nó được chứ. Cho lương tháng nhiêu?
10.000.
Giờ không ăn xuyên, giấc mình để mình không được thèm.
Đi làm uống.
He's a farmer. He's a farmer and he was in popular forces. And after he desert, they arrested him. Rồi. Tôi sẽ quay về đội tấn công tiếng nói. Rồi đi lui về đây. Just medivac back before we go.
Sáu mươi nó 2-3 cây á. Tháo vô cái bến.
Colonel Franklin, the Arvin troops seem to have been stuck pretty well at the same point for quite a long while now. Now, what is the hold-up? What's causing this blockage of the advance?
Well, what's causing the blockage is the 7th NVA Division. It's not exactly correct what you say. We started off at Lai K, and we've come some over 35 kilometers up this road, and that has been against the 7th NVA Division.
Yeah. Actually, I'll start this again. Ready when you are. Colonel, after a very successful start to the advance along Highway 13, it all seems to have come to a halt, and for the past week anyway, it seems to have come to a halt at this spot. Now, what's causing the hold-up?
Well, we had a hold-up of about 2 weeks, approximately 4 or 5 kilometers south of here. And what caused that hold-up was elements of 2 regiments of the 7th NVA Division. Since then, we have moved up to here, where we're again faced with at least a battalion-sized force. We've leapfrogged by air, and we've got people within artillery range now of An Loc. We have 2 regiments up there. So the whole thing boils down is that our division has the mission of getting to An Loc, and the 7th NVA Division has the mission of keeping us from getting there. And these people are dug in, they're bunkered in, they're in positions that they've been using and have done this same thing for years. And it's just a question of rooting them out. This battalion right here, the 3rd Battalion of the 32nd, was the battalion that broke the resistance south of here just last week. And despite B-52s and artillery and an extraordinary amount of air, it was these soldiers going in with grenades into the bunkers with the NVA that finally enabled us to clear it. This is really our third major fight along the highway. Once you break something like this, I would imagine we'll be able to move up and join up with our two regiments, which are approximately 8 kilometers north of here, which walked in and came in by air.
This is a very high level of fighting indeed, Colonel. How much longer can men like this put up with this sort of combat?
Well, that's a very good question. The same thing applies to the NVA. And the one that puts up the longest way is the one that's going to win. We're able to replace our people a lot better than the NVA are. Our battalions are still big. However, there's no question we've taken a lot of casualties. Most of the men out here are new men. A good part of this battalion has been hurt coming up the road. That's something we're very much concerned with. And it's just a question whether we're going to keep going and hang in there and get up to An Loc, and the people in An Loc are going to hang in there, or the NVA are. We're pretty confident it's going to be us that are going to win. And we've been able to beat these guys every time we've met them so far. Now, it's been hard and it's cost us, but we have the initiative and we're moving. And we have artillery right now firing in support of An Loc. And we've got troops 5 or 6 kilometers from An Loc. I'm talking about several battalions. And when we came here in early April, we were a good 50, 60 kilometers away. So I'm very optimistic that we're going to succeed in this. This division is still very much a division. And despite the great influx of new men, we still got the cadre around and enough good people that with the firepower, we think we can get up there.
There's been some outside criticism of the fighting qualities of the Arvin, particularly the ordinary infantry divisions like these. What's your views on their fighting qualities?
Well, I can only speak for the 21st Division. I'm aware of the criticism. I have an officer about 3 kilometers down the road that's cried twice in his adult life, and the second time was when he was with this battalion right here, and they went in with their grenades into the bunkers, and a lot of them got carried out, but they made it. Overall, in this division, the soldiers are very, very good. I've personally witnessed assaults that against fire that I'm not so sure many soldiers in many armies could do. It gets down, the final analysis, always to the junior leaders, how aggressive they are. The soldiers will go anywhere they're led.
Okay, thanks very much indeed. Okay. Colonel, can you keep your voice down just a second for these two beats? Fine, okay. Give me a thumbs up, Jack. How long can these troops keep up fighting of this ferocity, this intensity?
5-8, this is 3-2. The Hawks are on station. I'm about ready to go to work.
Now, there's been some outside criticism of the fighting qualities of the men of this infantry division. What's your own opinion of that?
This is Snapper 5-8. Roger, I understand you're going to put you boys in first. Roger, and I'm going to mark the target with the smoke round, and you talk... Anywhere between the railroad track and the highway, you're going to hit something. That's 5-8, I got good copy. Okay, 5-8, you got a hole. Come
Rolls here, Chico. Let's get some more air.
We got some more, babe.
Real fine. Upset 19, Alpine 09er.
That's upset 19er.
Did you get that message to 85?
Roger that, I got it to 04.
Okay, what do you think about putting Alpine 32 instead of 5-8 this push over?
That'd be all right. We haven't had too much traffic this push.
Correction on that. Put them on upset push. All you guys switch over to upset. Baritone's way removed from you, over.
Okay, that wouldn't be any problem at all.
Okay, I'm going to get a hold of them, and after these strikes are, they got a little breathing space there, we'll all switch over to your push. And I'll give you a call on that when to put into effect. Get back to Alpine 04 and tell him I want all the air he can get. Just keep pointing up here, over.
Roger that. Alpine 04, upset 19.